Welcome to the Where Do Gays Retire podcast, where we help you in the LGBTQ plus community find a safe and affordable retirement place. Join Mark Goldstein as he interviews others who live in gay-friendly places around the globe. Learn about the climate, cost of living, healthcare, crime and safety, and more. Now, here's your host, Mark Goldstein.
Welcome back to the Where Do Gays Retire podcast special City Snapshot series. And I'm your host, Mark Goldstein, and this is the podcast that helps you find the perfect place to live your golden years with pride. Today, we're shining a spotlight on a town that's equal parts charm and character, Lewes, Delaware. Known for its rich history, tax perks, and proximity to the LGBTQ plus hotspot of Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, Lewes might just be your next dream destination. So grab your mimosa or chai latte, I don't judge, and let's dive into why Lewes should be on your radar. Okay, so to kick things off with some basic stats, Lewes is a quaint little town in Delaware with a population of approximately 3,303 people, according to the 2020 U.S. Census. But don't let its size fool you. This place is brimming with personality. What makes Lewes so unique for the LGBTQ plus community? Well, it's just a stone's throw away from Rehoboth Beach, a well-known LGBTQ plus haven. Based on state-level data, 4.5% of Delaware's residents identify as LGBTQ+, which translates to approximately 150 LGBTQ+ individuals in Lewes itself. It's like you're having your own close-knit rainbow village. Okay, it's a small town, so there are a lot of LGBTQ people living there. And if you're looking for community support, organizations such as Delaware Pride and Camp Rehoboth have got your back with events and plenty of opportunities to connect. Next up, the weather. Lewes boasts 206 sunny days per year, which is slightly above the national average. Perfect for those who love soaking up the sun. Of course, there's a balance. The town sees about 123 precipitation days annually, with 46 inches of rain and a modest 12 inches of snow. So again, you have to pack your sunscreen and your rain boots. You'll need both of them. The moderate climate means you can enjoy outdoor activities year-round, whether it's biking along the scenic trails, kayaking in the nearby waterways, or simply enjoying a leisurely stroll through the historic downtown. Lewes offers a pleasant environment for all seasons. Let's get into a little bit about walkability and transportation. How easy is it to get around Lewes? Well, the town has a walk score of 66, so it's somewhat walkable. You can stroll to the markets, bakeries, and pharmacies, but don't expect a bustling public transportation system. There is none. With that said, Lewes is a bike-friendly and with a bike score of 73, so that's pretty good for a bike score. For those who prefer driving, traffic is generally light. The parking is readily available. The town's layout makes it easy to navigate, whether you're heading to the beach, a local restaurant, or one of the charming boutiques that line the streets. But since Lewes is getting really built up and a lot of people are coming to the area, it is getting a little bit more crowded. Okay, we learned that from our friend Terry. Let's talk money, honey. The cost of living index in Lewes is 108.1, slightly above the U.S. average. Of course, the U.S. average is 100. The median price for a single-family home is $592,506, which might make you clutch your pearls, but wait, Property taxes are incredibly low at just 0.57%, meaning annual taxes on that home would be approximately $3,377. Not bad, right? Again, like I stressed before, when you look at cost of living and you get down to the nitty gritty and look at property taxes, a lot of places have high property taxes. But right here in Lewes, you can count on pretty low property taxes. So that's a big draw. When it comes to utilities, residents pay an average of $307 per month, covering essentials like electric, heating, cooling, water, and garbage services. Groceries are slightly more expensive than the national average, with a single adult spending approximately $3,437 annually, or about $286 per month. I actually spend a lot more than that, so keep that in mind. This is just an average. For a family of four, that number rises to approximately $9,927 per year, equating to $827 monthly. Are they trying to tell me I am eating a family here? A family of two is eating for a family of four? Oh boy, those vegetables probably cost so much. Anyway, transportation costs are relatively affordable, especially if you own a vehicle. Gas prices in Delaware typically align with the national average. Auto insurance rates can vary based on factors like driving history and coverage levels. Like everywhere, you're going to get different quotes for auto and homeowners insurance. So public transportation options are limited, as we said before, so having a car is definitely advisable for convenience. You might be able to walk around a little bit in the town of Lewes to some restaurants, but you're definitely going to need a car wherever you go. All right. Healthcare expenses in Lewes are approximately 9.2% higher than the national average. It's essential to factor in healthcare insurance premiums, copays, and out-of-pocket costs when planning your budget. And that's with every case. So understanding these expenses will help you make an informed decision about relocating to Lewes. While some costs are above the national average, the town's charm, safety, and community offerings provide significant value for those considering it, making it their home. Okay, getting into a little bit about the taxes in Delaware. Lewes and Delaware overall is pretty much a tax haven. Delaware is a tax lover's paradise, and here's why. So Delaware has no sales tax. Shop till you drop without Uncle Sam taking a cut. No tax on Social Security income, so you got more money for cocktails at the end of the week. Low property taxes, as we discussed earlier, so that's really important. And a progressive state income tax ranging anywhere from 2.2% to 6.6%. Retirees, your dollars will stretch further here in Lewes, Delaware, and in Delaware in general. Additionally, Delaware offers tax breaks on retirement income, including pensions and 401k distributions up to a certain amount. This tax-friendly environment makes it an attractive destination for those looking to maximize their retirement savings. Again, speak to a tax professional on any tax-related questions that you might have. Always good to have a tax professional. Okay, now let's talk safety and crime and safety. So Lewes has a violent crime rate of 2.55 incidents per 1,000 residents, which is about 36% lower than the national median of 4.4 per 1,000 residents. When it comes to property crime, the rate in Lewes is 10.47 incidents per 1,000 residents, about 48% lower than the national median of 20 per 1,000 residents. These numbers show that Lewes is a relatively safe community offering peace of mind for retirees. The local police department is actively engaged with the community, contributing to the town's overall sense of security. Neighborhood watch programs and community events further enhance the close-knit and safe atmosphere that residents appreciate. So wherever you go and wherever you retire to, I know I, for one, require a safe neighborhood. That's kind of tops on the list. I mean, besides cost of living, to me is number one. You know, I used to say, oh, you need a warm and sunny place. I would love it in a perfect world. Not everywhere can we get that. So, okay, a little bit about healthcare. Access to quality healthcare is a crucial consideration for retirees, and Lewes doesn't disappoint. The town is home to BB Healthcare, a comprehensive medical center offering a wide range of services. BB Healthcare is in Lewes, Delaware, and it's a comprehensive medical center offering a wide range of services, including emergency care, surgical procedures, and specialized treatments. BB Healthcare is conveniently located at 424 Savannah Road, just about a mile from the town center, making it easily accessible for residents. When it comes to scheduling appointments, wait times can vary. Nationally, the average wait time for new patients to see a family medicine physician is approximately 20.6 days. However, in Lewes, many primary care physicians are accepting new patients, which may lead to shorter wait times. For specialist appointments, wait times can be longer depending upon the specialty and the demand. Nationally, the average wait time various specialties is around 26 days, and it's advisable to establish care with a primary care physician upon moving to Lewes. Okay. Again, healthcare is a very important topic. As we age and grow older, we're going to utilize that healthcare more and more. So make sure you're close by to a hospital. You don't want to be over an hour away from a hospital and something happens. It's pretty tough to get to. Okay? All right. My favorite topic's coming up. Guess what that is? Food. So, calling all foodies, Lewes has about 50 brick and mortar restaurants offering everything from fresh seafood to international cuisine. Let me drop a few for you. And our neighboring town of Rehoboth, oh my God, is chock full of restaurants. So between both, you will not run out. So Heirloom is one. It's a fine dining restaurant located in a charming Victoria house, offering creative American cuisine with a focus on seasonal ingredients. Sounds good. Lewes Oyster House, specializing in fresh seafood, including oysters with a cozy atmosphere and attentive service. My mouth is watering. Agave Mexican restaurant. It's a vibrant spot serving a mix of authentic and modern Mexican dishes. Kindle, an American and French bistro known for its steak frites and mussels. Interesting. Another one called Half Full. It's better than half empty. That's a casual yet chic spot for artisan pizzas and a curated selection of wines. Another one is the Pig and the Publican. And that's a gastropub offering classic American fare and craft beers. And finally, Honey's Farm Fresh. It's a breakfast and lunch spot focusing on fresh, locally sourced ingredients. And don't leave town without trying the crab cakes. Trust me, they're worth it. All right. Beyond dining, Lewes offers a rich tapestry of arts and culture. The town is home to several art galleries showcasing works from local and regional artists. The Lewes Historical Society provides a deep dive into the town's storied past with museums and walking tours that history buffs will appreciate. And our friend Terry is part of that as well. For theater enthusiasts, the nearby Clear Space Theater Company in Rehoboth Beach offers a variety of performances year-round, from musicals to classical plays. Additionally, the Rehoboth Beach Independent Film Festival is an annual event that attracts cinephiles from all over, featuring independent films from all over the world. Okay. Outdoor lovers, rejoice. Lewes is a gateway to numerous natural attractions. Cape Henlopen State Park is a gem offering miles of beaches, hiking and biking trails, and even a World War II observation tower that you can climb for panoramic views. The Junction and Breakwater Trail is a popular spot for cyclists and walkers, connecting Lewes to Rehoboth Beach through scenic landscapes. For those who enjoy being on the water, kayaking and paddleboarding opportunities abound in the calm waters of the Lewes-Rehoboth Canal. Bird watchers will find the area rich in avian diversity, especially during migration seasons. The Great Marsh Preserve is another spot worth exploring with its unique ecosystem and walking trails. So, lots to do on the outside. So, there you have it. Lewes, Delaware, small but mighty, with a community that's warm, welcoming, and full of charm. From low taxes to the high quality of life, this town has so much to offer. So if you're considering retirement, check out Lewes, Delaware. Thank you again for joining me on this episode of the Where Do Gays Retire podcast. If you love today's snapshot, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your friends. If you enjoy the podcast, kindly support me by clicking the cup of coffee on my website, www.wheredogaysretire.com. Each coffee costs $5 and goes towards bringing you new episodes. You can also support us at buymeacoffee.com/wheregaysretire. Thank you so much for your continued support. I sincerely appreciate it. Don't forget to check out wheredogaysretire.com for more resources. Until next time, this is Mark Goldstein, reminding you to retire with pride and stay fabulous. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Where Do Gays Retire podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to our podcast and consider making a donation by clicking the coffee cup on any page at www.wheredogaysretire.com. Each cup of coffee that you buy costs $5 and goes towards helping us continue the podcast. Thank you for your continued support.